Hello, students. I think you are all well there. Wishing you a good day and a good start to study English. Are you ready to study English? I think you are all eagerly waiting to learn the English subject after reading the first lesson. All of you know that we are all moving through a difficult situation. We take care about it and do it appropriately. We will overcome it. Expect the best, okay? But in between so many troubles, we did so many useful works in our home. We started cultivation, planted trees, observed their growth, spared a lot of time to protect it, and made nature happy. We are very happy when we started to work in nature. Like that, nature is also happy. When we closely observe nature, we can see the miraculous things in nature. We can hear the miraculous voices in nature, and we can touch and feel nature. In the 7th standard, there are two units in the first part of the English textbook. First one is Nature's Plenty, and the second one is Tales and Tunes. In the first unit, there are three lessons, two short stories and one poem. That is, how far is the river, a snake in the grass, and the echoing grain. Okay, the first unit is Nature's Plenty. We all love nature. We all love the fruitful things in nature. Being with nature helps you to develop an awareness and curiosity about things around them, while at the same time it increases the attention and ability to learn. If you love and conserve nature, you will become the responsible citizens and better custodians of the earth. This unit is intended to instill in learners a love for nature and develop in them a mindset to explore and conserve it. This unit also deals with the relationship between nature and man. The unit opens with a titular picture about nature and a quotation by Albert Einstein, the scientist and the Nobel Prize winner in physics. The quotation is, "Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better." It suggests that if you closely observe nature, you will acquire the capacity to understand nature. When we move on to the next page, we can see a newspaper clipping. The newspaper clipping Nature's Daughter is an entry text to this unit. It introduces to Suryamani, a tribal nature activist. I will read the clipping, listen it carefully. Nature's Daughter, Jharkhand. Living close to nature is living life in full. Suryamani's story will definitely be an eye opener to those who deliberately walk away from nature. Suryamani is a tribal nature activist who loves the forest and considers it as her own. She loved the forest and knew that she could do something to save it. In college, she became a part of Save the Forest movement. She went on nature walks with children on weekends, explaining that our survival is linked with the survival of the forest. I already said that Suryamani is a nature activist. Then, what is a nature activist? The person who works towards protecting the nature from distraction or pollution. Suryamani loves forest and considers as her own. She fights for the right of the tribal community to live in the forest and helps them to register the lands. In the college, she became a part of Save the Forest movement. The movement was in the year 2000 in Jharkhand. Protection of their forests and the restoration of the Adivasi communities' rights over their forests are the main concerns of the movement. Now, read the clipping carefully. After it, you can see three questions. They are: what is this news item about? Suryamani works hard to save the forests. Have you ever made any attempt to save nature? Our survival is linked with the survival of the forest. Do you agree? Discuss it. Answer the three questions in your notebooks. The second activity is to imagine that when you are going on a nature walk, how would be the experience? Write 5 natural things when you see in the nature. Write 5 natural voices when you hear from nature. Write the smell you can sense. Draw 3 columns and write it in the notebooks. The last activity is to describe these columns in your own words. Then there is an additional activity too. Draw the titular picture and write 5 slogans about nature. Draw the titular picture about nature and write 5 slogans about nature. Now it's time to wind up the class. Thank you.